think one of the things as we go into this, second term of Trump, and which is a backlash against the Obama administration. We look at this right now, and there's a lot of people that are very frustrated and think that we're going backward, and certainly this is not a step forward. But I think what we should keep in mind and should help encourage us is that the only reason this backlash is so strong is because we've made some progress, right? And that progress, for me at least, gives me hope and energy to keep moving forward, right? And at some point, the backlash, we take a couple steps forward, we might take a step back, but we're going to still eventually get where we need to go, right? And this wouldn't be happening if they weren't feeling upset and uncomfortable and being concerned that enough of us were coming together to make change, that they've got to do something about it. There's no getting around why they're banning books, and why they're trying to get rid of diversity, equity, and inclusion positions and professionals in universities. It's because they've made progress, right? Certainly not enough, obviously, but it's starting to bother them enough that they're pushing back hard.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. The way that I talk about it on the show, I say, white supremacy as a new enemy, time. And, it's starting to press on some of those mechanisms. They're not as powerful as they once were. Mechanisms of control and indoctrination that have been used historically have lost some of their virulence. And part of it is because of DEI efforts and the work that people like you have been doing. So, yeah, 100%. And I call it the death throes of white supremacy. That's what they do. They're fighting hard to stay relevant, to maintain power and control. And I feel the same way as you. I feel hopeful seeing that. I feel like, okay, we're putting the pressure on. Now it's time for us to push back and keep pushing, Right. Like, if anything...
It's not time to give up.
No. If anything, we got to dig in, So, all right. I think it's actually because neoliberalism is genuinely buckling and melting into the fascism and has been keeping in its back pocket the whole time. This is a comment in the chat from the good Morty here.
Good.
Yeah.
I was listening like, I don't think I said that.
No, that's not yours. Like, sometimes I like to bring in people from comments from the chat and whatnot. Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long, unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support, and see you next time.